What are the top 5 women that are most likely to cheat on you?
Top 5 women. Profession.
Yeah, not really profession. Like, okay, let me just put it this way. Can be profession, or what they do, or who they hang out with,
Yeah.
or their habits.
Yeah.
Let me just mention them.
Okay.
Top 5, yeah, because I wrote them. And then, so the first one, I said, so guys, make sure you stay away from a girl who has trauma. Never take it serious.
That is crazy.
She's also for recreational use.
Damn, bro.
Because
most of them don't even ask for it.
Bruh, don't
guys,
do it. Bruh, I don't care, dog.
Just let me say this. Damn, bro. That is crazy. God damn.
Bruh, you're not gonna bring that trauma to me.
If a girl goes to a fortune teller, the fortune teller says like, the boyfriend that you're dating now, in the next 5 years or 3 years, he'll be a bum, drunk, and yeah, I can't do shit for you. Kind of like, he's just a bum.
Yeah.
Would you still be with him? And nope. It's like, yeah, exactly. It's the same equivalent to us finding out about your past. It's the same as us finding out about your past, what you been doing. That's
Hey, bro, we are going now.
yeah.
So, I came across this other video
Yeah.
this morning. Actually, someone sent me the video,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Women are not the same."
Women are not the same.
Yeah.
Just sent the video and said women are not the same.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna play it, and then you'll just react to it. You know, tell me what you think.
Do I have to see the video? It's a video.
Nah, you don't have to see the video. You don't have to see the video, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I can just show you the video. Let me just
Yeah,
let me just do this. Yeah. So there's the video.
What's your age?
24, 22.
If I was your man, what would I need to pay for you?
Pay for? Nothing. Nothing.
So you're not expecting me to pay for dates if we went out?
Expect? I don't have expectations for
I
anybody.
also don't have expectations.
I do think it shows character. in a man.
Actions, yeah, definitely. It's not about the money. It's just about like how you treat us.
So I could be your boyfriend and not be able to afford taking you out on dates, and you'd still stick it with me through thick and thin.
If you're a good person, that's all that matters.
If the chemistry's there.
There's some people with loads of money and they treat their girlfriends like shit. So
Does that mean I don't have to pay for your hair or your nails either?
No, I've never had somebody pay for my hair and nails.
me neither.
So for a first date, if I said let's just go for a walk in the park, you'd be fine with that too?
Yeah,
I prefer a walk in the park
Same.
than a dinner for the first date.
definitely. I think it's more casual and laid back, and you can actually get to know the person.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, dog?
I mean, like, there is women like that. Me personally,
Yeah.
I have met, dated
Yeah.
women like that. Right?
Yeah.
Where like maybe like on a first date, they don't really have expectations.
Yeah.
Their main aim is to actually meet up and get to know you, right?
Yeah.
It's not about, take me to Rockets, you know,
Yeah.
take me to a steak, wine and date,
Yeah. Steakhouse.
steakhouse, yeah. And so it's not about that. The main aim is like, she just wants to meet up, even if it's for ice cream, for a coffee,
Yeah.
just to see if, this can work.
This can work. Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that, obviously, if we're dating, then I think I've met women like that, bro.
Yeah. Because like the reason why I wanted us to react to this, dog.
Yeah.
I remember like we actually like touched on a topic like this
Yeah.
time. And then I was like, obviously we were advising guys.
Yeah.
And then we were like, what a woman say and what a woman does
Two different things.
it's totally two different things, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
always watch what she does.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And obviously the only way to experience that is when you are with her in a relationship.
Of course, yeah.
Right. So and then another thing as well, right? What we spoke about on that topic, it's like, well, these girls, they're saying like, they don't mind dating a guy who doesn't really have to pay for anything on a first date, you know, as long as they're a good person, and they don't really have expectations, right? So yeah, like, what do you think about that, dog?
I mean, like, do I believe that
The expectations part.
the expectations
or
part,
like, nah, I don't have any expectation as long as he's a good person.
On a first date,
right?
Like, I feel like there's a tolerance meter, right? A girl, most girls, they say like, even if you didn't take me out on like an expensive date on the first date, or the first 2 dates, it's cool. I feel like there's girls who are like, like, as long as you genuine, you know, we both want the same thing, But to a certain extent, of course, right? To a certain extent, girls are like some girls are like that, But to a certain extent, obviously not forever, not throughout the whole relationship. Of course, they would expect some type of I know maybe you're not in the right financial state, but you still gotta do something at the end of the day, even if it doesn't have to be steak and wine steakhouse, but at the end of the day you still gotta do something. They have those expectations to for you to, like, you know, treat them that well, even though they won't pressure you. Even though they won't pressure you, they won't say like, take me out, do this for me, do that, but like they would still obviously hope that
because for me, dog, exception doesn't disprove the rules, obviously. Because just because this girl says this, we know very well what, like, that's not the case, bro.
It's not the case.
Like, we know very well what this is not the case, and obviously they're in camera now. They can say whatever that will sound good, you know, to the public,
of course.
But we know very well what, like, if you go out on a date, like, bro, and here's the thing, right? You won't even get a chance to go out with her on a date if she's gonna be the one who pays, right? And I believe that if a girl pay for a date, let's say you guys go out and then she pay for steak, wine, whatever, just know that was the last time.
That was the last time.
That would be the last time you saw her, bro.
It's crazy.
That would be the last time you'll be seeing her, dog.
Like, it's crazy, ne?
I
don't understand why, as a guy, you would ask a girl on a date knowing very well that you won't be able to pay for the date. Like, you agree to go somewhere, knowing very well that you won't be able to pay for that date. It's just mind blowing. Like, why? Like, if you all suggest, like, let's go to, you know, steakhouse. And you agree. Maybe she suggests and you agree. You go there, now you can't, like, why would you agree to go on a date knowing very well that you can't pay for it? Like, it's just crazy. I feel like as a guy, you gotta agree to what your budget. Doesn't matter whether, because obviously as a guy, you're supposed to pay 100% of the bill. So where you're going, you're supposed to make sure that I'm able to actually cover the bill. And obviously that's what we always say on this podcast. Sort of like, guys, you have to make sure that, like, you pay for the first date. And you have to make sure that, like, you're the one who suggests where you guys are supposed to go. She has to experience where you want to go, not the other way around. You can't let her decide where you guys are supposed to go. Right? Because at the end of the day, you'll be the one who's paying. And never let a girl pay. Unless if you guys now are in a relationship and all that, but still, bro, like, never, in a relationship or not, if you're on a date, dog, like, never let your girl pay. Like, I've been in a position where myself, right, I'm in a relationship, and then we go out, unless she says, I want to take you out, she'll handle the bill and so. But if I ask her, I was like, let's go out, not even ask her, obviously most of the cases, like, Saturday, this date, where we're going, and all that. And then most of the time when we get there, should probably, like, it'll be like, obviously we're ordering. She's very cautious on what she's ordering because she doesn't know my budget, of course. She doesn't just order like she's crazy, right? And then maybe she would want something, and then she'd be like, I want this, it's fine, I can top it up on top. I'm like, nah, it's chill. So you don't have to, I'll pay, it's fine. Like, it's fine. If you want to get that, it's fine, you can get that, I'll pay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like in those cases, knowing very well that still we went on a date in a restaurant, knowing very well that whatever we order here, I'll be able to cover it. Yeah. So still, I wouldn't even let her pay for it, even if she says like, yeah, I want this, but I'll. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah.
Because the thing is, bruh, and like even this, we even spoke about it. I don't like repeating things, but obviously I feel like we have to like say it over and over so that guys can actually understand. Because like guys are stubborn, right?
Yeah.
A girl who will actually accept any date.
Yeah.
And actually go with what you want you guys to do.
Yeah.
She's actually the one, right?
Yeah.
She actually wants to get to know you.
Yeah.
She's not interested in like steakhouse, the experience and all that. She just wanna get to know you. Because I remember on this clip they were like, I actually prefer walks on the first day.
Yeah.
And by the way, they're very attractive, these girls, dog.
Yeah,
they're very attractive.
The video will be there, they'll see it. So
yeah, so I feel like if a girl obviously prefer going out on and here's the thing that we need to emphasize, right?
Yeah.
A girl will only accept a walk on the park or an ice cream date, a low budget date, when she's really interested in getting to know you.
Yeah.
That's
one thing we gotta first understand as guys. Yeah.
You just, gents, like, just know, don't be a simp.
Don't be. And
let a girl dictate where you guys are supposed to go while she hasn't even invested anything.
Exactly.
On Sol. You can't.
You just can't.
You can't, dog.
There's a trick as for guys, if you really want to know if this girl is interested in actually being with you, right, is even though you have like the capability of taking her on like a nice date, right? The test, when you guys first meet and start talking, and then you propose a date.
Yeah.
Try something on a low budget, right?
Yeah.
Ask her on like some ice cream, coffee date,
mm-hmm.
and maybe like you can just say like, can just go to like a tiny little wine and some wings.
Yeah.
I don't know where, but like, just wine and wings. That's it. Something's too small. Just say like, I just want to get to know you and all that.
Yeah.
If she agrees, that is a green flag. If she goes like, I'm down, just know she's the one. She might be the one.
Yeah.
But if she dictates, bro, she goes like, nah, no, I don't want this.
Yeah.
I don't want no ice cream. I don't want no coffee. Take me to this place. Take me this. I want to eat this. Yeah, that might be, should consider that as a red flag, bro.
You should
actually consider that as a red flag. That's not the person that you might be, especially if you're looking for something serious. What is going on, bro? Did you plug in the charger?
No, I don't think I did, bro. I think it's there. Is it there? Yeah, just try to check that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, you can't, bro. You can't.
You can't,
yeah. And like, it's the problem with guys, bro. As I said, guys are stubborn. Guys are pussy hungry.
Yeah.
Guys are like, they don't really sit down and actually think, or like, why the fuck does this girl want us to go on an expensive date when she hasn't even really invested anything?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
So as guys, don't be pussy hungry. Just sit down, actually process it first, and think, why should I take her on a date?
Exactly.
An expensive date while she hasn't really even invested anything. Well, if she says she wanna go on a nice meal date, whatever, it's fine. We can go as long as you're paying for the side of your bill, or you're gonna pay for yourself.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna pay for us because that's where you want us to go.
If you suggest that place or to go there,
yeah. So yeah, man.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, guys.
Just like I want to say that, just like us as guys, right?
Yeah.
We categorize girls,
Yeah.
right? Long term, this is short term fun,
Yeah.
right? Girls do the same.
Yeah.
And that's how they test you.
Yeah.
On the first meetup, on the first date, they test your limit.
Yeah.
And then from there, that's when they categorize, okay, this guy agreed to take me on this date that I suggested and he paid for the full meal. No problem.
Yeah.
You will be that guy.
You'll always be that guy.
You'll always be that guy who will always be free to do certain things because she knows that, okay, this guy will definitely agree because he wants to be with me.
Facts.
And then she will keep it that way.
Facts.
That's how they also categorize you. So be careful, man. Be careful.
Be careful, bro. I actually forgot. What episode is this? Is it 16 or 15?
Bro.
I think it's 16.
Is it 16? I think it's 15. Is it? It's not 15. 16. I don't know.
I think it's 16.
I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man. Guys, welcome to episode 15 or 16. We're actually not sure.
We're not sure.
But it is. I hope you guys are great. You know, I hope you guys have been enjoying all the episode. You know, we've been trying to be consistent.
Yeah.
And guys, you know, I hope you guys have been subscribing. I haven't really checked the subscribers.
I think the last time, I checked yesterday, it's like 309. Something like that, yeah.
So like we gained like 1 subscribers from where we were.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, just keep on subscribing. Just keep on, you know, liking the videos, the short videos on TikTok, on
Facebook,
Instagram. And Spotify as well.
Also, don't forget to check us out on Spotify, guys.
Yeah.
Shit. I always forget to actually upload the episodes on Spotify.
Yeah, but it's fine, bro. You can just upload all in once. Everything that
I'll just upload
all in once. So our what's this?
Socials.
Our socials, you know, will be here.
Yeah.
And yeah, guys, don't forget to follow me as well. You know, KB Pilakulu. Don't forget to follow him as well.
Yeah.
It's Alan, right? Yeah, everything will be here.
Everything will be there.
Yeah, you'll see it there, guys.
There. So yeah.
And yeah, we really appreciate your support, guys.
Yeah.
You know, we're still on the road to 500.
Still on the road, yeah.
And yeah, just keep on subscribing, just keep on sharing with friends, you know, anyone, you know.
Yeah. We also like to hear feedback, man.
Yeah.
Comment. Also like comment. Yeah. I feel like we get proper feedback on Facebook.
Yeah.
On YouTube, here on YouTube, people actually watch it, but they don't put any feedback, man. Like just comment with your thoughts about the show. If you watched the whole thing, just anything.
Yeah.
If you like the show, let us know. If you have some questions, maybe you want us to cover on the next episode, let us know. Wherever you're watching this video, just comment on what you actually think. Don't be afraid to call us out.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
You know, exactly. Because that's the only way we can actually, you know, improve our content.
Yeah.
And guys, another thing, you know, DM us. If you want to come to the podcast, you know, you want to talk about, you know, your experience and everything, just just DM us.
I'm thinking, right? Create like another segment.
Yeah. We
invite guys.
Yeah.
Right. It can be like 2 guys.
Yeah.
And then I think I have a few on the list who actually want to come, and then invite them and just share how because they seems like they have a lot to take off their chest.
They want to vent.
A lot of them really actually want to do that. So yeah.
And it's actually helpful, man. Like if you're going through some, you know, some crazy stuff, you're going through a breakup can be crazy. You know, it doesn't matter how, you know, stoic you are or like, you know,
still gotta deal with it.
You still gotta deal with it. And the only way to deal with it is to talk about it with other guys. You know. So yeah, guys, like, you know, bro, they should pull up.
Yeah, they should organize that.
You should, dog.
Yeah, on the next episode. Yeah. Even today, after this episode, I'll just ask them if they're available next week when we're recording.
Yeah.
And then just organize that.
Yeah.
I think we should do that, yeah.
So yeah, man. Topic of today.
Yeah. Topic of today. What do we have?
So I just want to ask you this, right?
Yeah.
Because you've worked 9 to 5 before, obviously, right? Yeah, and I've worked 9 to 5 before as well.
Yeah.
So, in your opinion, right? But this is not really, about work and all that. It's just like, what are the top 5 women that are most likely to cheat on you?
Top 5 women, profession.
Yeah, not really profession. Like, okay, let me just put it this way. Fuck, how can I put it? Yeah, the type of woman that would mostly like to cheat on you. It can be profession or what they do or who they hang out with.
Yeah.
Or their habits and all that. I actually have top 5. I actually wrote them, right? I actually wrote them here, the top 5. And then you'll tell me if it's I'm wrong or right or whatever, but we'll discuss it and see if it's
I think right.
Yeah. Let me just mention them.
Yeah.
Let me just mention them.
Okay.
Top 5, because I wrote them.
Okay.
And then maybe like if you have other ones, and then you can just add them. Yeah. So the first one, right?
Yeah.
That I had, and I'll just read them, all of them, and then we'll go one by one.
Yeah.
And then, so the first one, I said, when she works 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
As a nurse or at the retail. So it can be McDonald's, KFC, whatever. She's most likely to cheat on you. Yeah, retail. She's most likely to cheat on you. This is my top 5, right?
Yeah.
And then number 2, it's when you don't keep her on the edge.
Yeah.
Right, that's number 2.
Yeah.
She's more likely to cheat on you, right?
Basically her being comfortable.
Yeah, her being comfortable, yeah.
Okay.
When you don't take her out and show her the experiences.
Yeah.
That's my number 3, right?
Yeah.
And then number 4 is when she like groove.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then number 5 is when she's an influencer on Instagram.
Yeah.
What do you think of those?
With the first one was retail and nurse.
Retail and nurse,
9 to 5.
Yeah.
I've worked with nurses, right? I've worked in the...
Just a second. And this is why I actually included it, because I know that you've worked in a hospital before.
Yeah.
So that's why I actually included nurses.
Yeah.
Because I thought like you're more qualified to actually talk about this than me, right?
Yeah.
And retail, I've worked in retail before, so I'm qualified and I actually have stories about retail. So you can go.
In that industry, man, in that profession, as nurses, because I have worked with nurses. I was an admin clerk, right? I saw the behavior, man. I saw like how they talk, especially about that, like everything, right? Because like there are women, right? They'll talk however they want to, especially as how women talk when they're in a group. So obviously I have ears. I'm just there. They don't really care. I'm part of the team, so they'll talk. It's not like they're shy now. They'll talk how they talk. So I've seen it. They don't care. So I've seen how they talk, what they do, the things that like they're not even scared to actually talk about, like about their love lives, what's happening and all that. And from what I hear, I'm like, God damn, all of these nurses, I know they have husbands and boyfriends. And most of them, they live with the boyfriends and the husbands, right? But bro, Jesus Christ. Like, they'll be talking about, obviously, other guys. And then this nurse will be talking about, like, almost got caught. After here, she's going there. I'm like, God damn. And it's understandable because these people, man, like, they work literally Monday to... Well, it depends on which hospital. Because in private, especially if you're in private, you probably work like Monday to Saturday, 6 days. You only get like 1 day off. And then in government, I think it's Monday to Friday, something like that. And then as a doctor, it's even worse. And it's not only about nurses, bro. Even doctors, bro. Even doctors, because like they get call-ins. They spend so much time away from home or away from like their spouses, husbands or boyfriends. And then like they're always with other people. Because like in that industry, you're always seeing different faces. So man,
It's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. It's wild. Actually.
And another thing with nurses, bruh, it's like, well, because I know you never used to work at night, right? Night shifts. And
No,
all that.
I never worked night shift.
So nurses, like we know, most of the nurses, they work night shifts.
Yeah.
Like in some hospitals, they work night shifts, right?
Exactly.
And that means they spend most of their time with the doctors, with other male nurses and all that, right?
Yeah.
There's beds there, there's condoms there, bruh.
In abundance.
In abundance, dog, right?
Yeah.
So they spend so much time away from their family or their husbands or their boyfriends, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time they spend it there, and it's at night.
Yeah.
Right? And we know, bro, like we know what happens, bro. I've heard stories where like, you know, this nurse was like busy with the doctor, you know?
Yep.
At night. Because like it's easy, dog. Like it's just them.
It's always the case.
Yeah,
Doctor and
like,
nurse.
yeah, it's always the case. Doctor and nurse. It's always like she's just working with a doctor only.
Yeah.
It's just them at night, or it's just like two nurses.
Yeah.
And you are there at home sleeping, thinking like, my wife, she's at work.
Gonna get the bag.
She's gonna get the bag. But what's going on there, bro?
Just get in the
Yeah, people might come and ask me like, hey, what do you guys know? Blah blah blah. Hey, bro.
We know. It happens.
know, bruh. It happens.
It happens.
Right?
Yeah.
So another
Retail.
profession is retail.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one is crazy, right? Because I've worked at retail, right? I've worked at the restaurant,
Yeah.
and I was actually part of it. You know, I was the guy. Just a long time ago, I was the guy that was smashing someone's.
They were cheating
girl.
with.
Yeah, they were cheating with.
You were the problem.
I wasn't really the problem in a way, because it was something that like efelang komsebetsing in a way, you know, it just end there, right? And I'm not proud of it, obviously, but it happens, dog. You know, it happens. So there was a time where I was dating, like not really dating, I was smashing this girl, right?
Yeah.
And her nigga used to come and pick her up, right? And I'd feel bad, dog.
Of course.
Like, I'd literally feel bad, right?
Yeah.
And this is not just about me, right? I've seen like other girls or women who I used to work with, but they have like, because the place that where I used to work, it was like industrial, right?
Yeah.
So there were like guys who work at the industry. So yeah, bro, like I used to see like people doing some crazy shit, dog, at the retail. It's like, you know very well they will discuss about their having boyfriends, having husbands, but still smash dudes at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they spend most of like it's the they even say this. I feel out of sight, out of mind. I might be saying some random stuff here.
Yeah.
But like I don't know who I was talking to.
Yeah.
No, it's one of the comments.
Yeah.
On I don't know whether it's Facebook or I think it's Facebook.
Yeah.
Where like a girl said like women tend to fall in love with what's in their eyes.
Yeah.
I'm told.
Yeah, fact.
So if like you're a boyfriend and you're always with her, she would fall in love with you. And then if you're always away, chances are she will fall out of love, and then she'll fall in love with what's in front of her.
Yeah.
And so if you're a boyfriend and then your girl is working a 9 to 5, you spend less time with her.
Yeah.
And then there's other niggas at work that she's always talking to. Maybe she might like, but obviously she wouldn't entertain that because she has a boyfriend. But obviously they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They'll flirt with her. They'll so they'll do all that. Slowly but surely, she will fall in love with that, and then with you, you'll slowly be pushed away, something like that. But yeah.
So yeah, bro, I just feel like it's understandable, because like they spend most of their time with those people, their colleagues.
Of course, yeah.
Right? And like them niggas are not wasting time, baba. Like bashela at work.
Yeah.
Yes. So if your girl, she's a nurse or she works at retail, just know, my brother, chances of her cheating on you, they are very high.
Very, very high.
They're very high. She's probably actually cheating on you right now.
As you're watching this at
As
night,
you're watching this,
or during the day and she's at work, you don't know.
you don't know. So be careful.
Careful, my bro.
So the second one is when you don't keep her on the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I mean, like, keep on the edge. Understandably so, right? Because women are very emotional creatures, right?
Yeah.
They always want that. That's why most girls would want to date bad guys. They'd want to date, dogs.
Yeah.
And then as you, like, if you are a nice guy, like, you're a nice guy, you're nice.
Yeah.
They get bored.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because they want that emotional roller coaster that always wanna,
Yeah.
they wanna think about you 24/7. It doesn't have to. They don't have to think about you. Oh man, he's fucking around or whatever. But like, they constantly wanna think about you, or else they'll find something to think about, right?
Yeah.
It's always the case. So if it gets to a point where she's comfortable,
Yeah.
and she spends most of the time not even thinking about your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, chances are she might look for some excitement because you are just boring.
Effects.
Until.
Effects.
And she would feel like she doesn't even love you
Yeah.
because you don't,
Yeah.
wake
Yeah.
the emotions and stuff. So yeah, I think that might be the case. That might be the case.
Effects. Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And then the third one was when you don't take her out and show her the experiences.
yeah.
That one, dog, I feel like that one is very, very, very important.
Very.
Guys, you gotta show your girl experiences, right?
Yeah.
This is why I always stress this, like, when you don't have money, don't be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Because a girl, dog, the only way a girl will love you and she'll fall in love with you is when she do things with you, and like she do new experiences with you.
Yeah.
And so every time she think about that experience that she had with you, that's when she fall more in love with you.
Exactly.
But if you don't do that, she's more likely to find a guy
who can do that. Even if she still wanna be with you, right? But Should
will
want
be
that.
a guy who's actually showing her the experiences.
Yeah, exactly.
Then if you don't do that, she's more likely to cheat.
Exactly.
Right? Simple as that.
It's always like that, man. She would always want, and like, if you're not doing shit, man, like, you should remember that your girl, because you're dating a very pretty girl, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, every guy wants to date a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Your girl is pretty, that's why you're even with her.
Yeah.
So obviously, other niggas would see that.
Yeah.
And she would get offers, bro. Guys would offer to take her out, to take her there. Obviously, she'll reject at most of the time, but like at times you might meet a nigga that she actually also likes, and then she might actually accept it because this nigga hasn't taken me out in a while. This nigga doesn't buy me this in a while, and I feel like personally I've been in that space, in that situation where like shit, I can't do shit until I can't do shit, and then the girl, obviously fall into that trap also and accept other niggas' offers, shit like that. Because you can't do shit.
You can't, bro.
Yeah, so I mean, it happens. It happens, actually.
It happens a lot.
It happens.
So stay away from that relationship if you don't have money.
Yeah, just...
yeah, bro. So number 4.
Yeah.
It's when she likes groove.
Yeah. I mean, like, that one is obvious.
That one is obvious, bro. And we've spoken about that before. Where like, bro, like, you shouldn't even allow her to go to groove in the first place if like she's your girl and you're taking her serious.
Exactly.
Unless she's just for recreational use. She's just someone that, like,
short-term fun.
Yeah, you can allow her to do whatever the fuck she want to do. But if it's someone that you see the future with, you can't allow her to go to groove, bro, because there'll be guys lining up to want to take her home and smash her.
Of course.
Yeah, because guys at the groove, they're just there to get a girl, smash one night, whatever.
Exactly.
So your girl can be the part of that if you allow her to go to groove.
Exactly. And obviously you're at groove, everybody is intoxicated.
Yeah.
They're under the influence, and decisions are easily made when you're under the influence of alcohol. She can easily get taken away by some nigga because she feels the vibe. So, yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Bruh, do you think that shit is gonna sustain, dog?
I don't know, but let's see
But
how
like,
much
let's
we
not
can
risk
push.
it.
I'm like, if it cuts, we'll just charge and continue.
I feel it.
Or you wanna plug the?
But where you gonna plug it?
That's the thing. Where's the USB cable that you have? Ah, shit, there's
But
no
where you
space
gonna
to
put? There's
plug
no
it.
space to put there.
Crazy shit.
But how about? So if we remove the mic, is it gonna fuck up? Put it back.
Yeah, of course.
Shit. Okay, it's fine. Let's just keep it going. So number 5, it's when she's an influencer on Instagram.
Yeah.
I feel like that one, dog. It's. I feel like that one. It's obvious because one thing guys need to understand, right, is that girls always want a better man,
Yeah.
right?
Hypergamy.
Yeah, hypergamy. That's why, like, she would. The reason why a woman will leave you is because she feels she can find better.
Yeah.
Right. So if she's an influencer, right, in most cases she's dealing with the guys that are like in working, the guys that are inboxing her
In her space, yeah.
in a space or DMing her. It's like guys with blue ticks, and they actually have like a proper following, or they have money.
They have money, yeah.
And there's always guys who are offering her stuff and all that, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, she might decline now and then, but like
Eventually.
I'm
like, if
she
she's
will
an
accept,
if she's an influencer and other guys with more followers are DMing her saying like, oh, like you can date and all that, she can gain a lot from that because her profession is like influencing. She knows like, okay, she makes most of her money or career or whatever from like influencing and sort of promoting whatever. So if I date that guy, this guy he's not even on, only got a few followers, and then that guy is like, yeah, probably twice as what I have. So if I date him, I might get following too.
Fact.
I might get the exposure from his people. So
Fact.
yeah, always wanna date the next best man. It's like that.
So if your girl is an influencer, bruh, don't take her serious.
Yeah.
Just know that she's most likely to cheat on you. Like she's most likely to cheat on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
fact.
you can take it serious. You know,
But
if you
trust
really,
her to fuck up.
Yeah, trust her to fuck up. Exactly.
Yeah,
trust her to fuck up with a better man.
With a better man.
Because these influencers, bro, they are most likely to fuck each other.
Yeah,
Like, we know. Like if she, like Instagram, dog, like it's crazy that like when someone has a huge ass following,
yeah,
especially a guy, he's most likely to get a lot of girls.
Yeah, of course.
Because those girls know who are like, nah, you know, obviously they're chasing clout. They want followers as well.
Yeah.
You know, if
That's
I'm
the
seen
word
with
that I
him,
wanted to use, yeah.
if I'm seen with him, you know, I might get a following as well.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's like that. It's like that.
So yeah, man, that's my top 5. Do you have like any?
One, yeah, I actually do have one. Women who are most likely to cheat are women who have went through emotional trauma.
Yeah, facts.
Emotional trauma, and I can explain why I say that, right?
Yeah.
Someone who has went through emotional trauma always seeks validation, right? They always seek that emotional support, right? They can't be on their own. They can't be alone, and so on. Because obviously they're constantly thinking about the things, the problems that they faced. Then, and then you as a boyfriend or even a husband, right? If you are away or not closer to her at that point, should find someone or something that will actually fill that gap. That will actually fill that gap. So if you're a guy, maybe you're not doing certain things, or maybe you're not making her feel good, and so on, she's definitely gonna seek validation or attention from someone that will actually fill in that gap. And so so I feel like it's like that, man. Like it's, if you're dealing with someone who went through trauma, and I've been in that situation where I date someone who's like been like through like some type of emotional trauma and so on. Always sick, like even like all the way, even like the insecurities, like they always wanna be there and so on. They always wanna talk, they always wanna see me. And then when we are too far, bro, maybe I haven't seen her like 2 weeks, or like it's a problem. it's a problem because they're always seeking what is
Some
this?
emotional support,
Emotional
and
support.
validation.
Yeah, and those people like that are easy. They're quick to actually leave you.
Yeah,
Yeah, like they're quick.
and go find someone who will give them
It'll
that.
be tough. Here's the thing. It's tougher for them to leave you, right? But once they've found someone to fill in that gap,
Yeah,
they'll just poof, gone.
yeah,
Just like that, poof.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like that.
crazy.
You wouldn't even think they still exist because, yeah, they easily, once they found that person, they're gone.
So
like
guys, make sure you stay away from a girl who has trauma. Never take it serious.
That is crazy.
She's also for recreational use.
Damn, bro.
Because
Some- most of them don't even ask for it.
Bruh, don't
Guys,
I don't care,
guys.
dog. The
Just let me say this. Damn, bro. That is crazy. God damn.
bruh, you're not gonna bring that trauma to me.
No, let's just say this, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna bring trauma to you, right?
Yeah.
But if you're dating someone who's emotionally traumatized,
Yeah,
just expect her
Yeah.
to fuck around or treat you differently at some point.
yeah,
Just expect that. Be prepared for
Yeah.
something to go wild.
yeah.
Yeah, just be prepared.
Well, me personally, I don't want to deal with that shit, dog.
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you don't
wanna-
want to deal with it, just don't even
Yeah, I don't
try.
want, and I wouldn't, because I've dealt with something like that as
Yeah,
well, right?
exactly, yeah.
And I wouldn't like want guys to actually go through that because it's some crazy wild shit. You'll feel like shit as a guy.
Bro, it's not nice.
It's not nice. So, guys, stay away from those type of girls. Yeah, it's not their fault that they're going through that.
Yeah.
But it's also not your fault.
Yeah, of course.
On top.
Yeah.
You don't have to deal with that. If you choose to deal with that, yeah, that's your
Be
choice.
prepared. That's what I'm
Be
saying.
prepared for that shit.
Be
Yeah.
prepared
But
for the horror.
if she starts telling you about some past trauma and all that, stay away. Don't take it serious. Recreational use as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't deal with girls with like a lot of trauma, bro.
Yeah. Unless you want to get trauma too.
Unless
you are seeking to get emotional trauma, definitely stick around. Put your all, heart out, everything.
Yeah.
Put there.
And
Yeah.
this is why we always emphasize as well, or like always deal with women who have like a two parents household. Like it's very important, guys.
Very important.
Deal with that, and obviously through the conversation you'll see like if she's been through like crazy trauma or not,
yeah.
right? But in most cases, girls who have like two parents household, they tend to not have any trauma, right?
whatsoever,
And
yeah.
they are very respectful, and relationships are dope with those type of people, though.
Yeah. Very can vouch.
Yeah. So, okay, another question, Brad. So this is like, just like a question that I wanted to ask. I mean, it wasn't really part of the topic today, but I just wanted to ask you, right?
Yeah.
Do you think feminism has created more single women?
I mean, to answer your question, right?
Yeah.
Has it created more single women?
Yeah.
Well, feminism, is the result
Yeah.
why most girls are single, right?
Yeah.
Because what is feminism, right? It's
Yeah.
you can do it alone. You can do it
Basically, like men and women are equal.
equal, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever a man can do, you can also do.
Yeah.
So you can work, focus on your work grind.
You don't need a man.
You don't need a man. You don't need kids. You don't need to be with someone, even if
Yeah.
you don't want to. Just focus on your career, money, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course. If more women are like that, and we all know that that's like a masculine trait, right?
Yeah.
If you're a human being and your main focus is like, I gotta get money, I gotta work, focus on my grind, get this, achieve that, that's a masculine trait.
Yeah.
And so even if you're a woman and you like that, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's a masculine trait either way. So as men, we're not attracted to masculine trait in women, right?
Yeah.
Because they tend to act a certain way. So that's why most women are single, because as a guy, you can't be dating yourself. You can't date yourself.
Facts.
Yeah, so these women will be in a position where like they just hop in from relationship to relationship because guys don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
That's all. So obviously more single women. So yeah, to answer your question, I feel like feminism is creating more and more single women.
Yeah, fact, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and most of them, they actually regret
Of
in future. Like, they regret,
Yeah.
pushing that
Of course.
that feminism shit, and it actually come back and bite them in the ass.
Yeah, of course.
You know.
You're going against simple biology. We're
Yeah.
all wired the same, just like the same as a guy.
Yeah.
Saying like, nah, I don't have to work. I don't have to do all of that. I don't have to grind. I don't have to make money. And then obviously as time goes, when you reach a certain age, 40, 50, you realize that you actually fucked up.
Yeah.
You would
Okay.
regret your actions. So
Yeah. So another question, bro, right? It's, should men care about looks when it comes to dating?
man, don't give a fuck. Shouldn't give a fuck about. Wait, it depends.
As a guy,
Depends. When you say looks, what do you mean?
like if she's pretty or not. Yeah, like should a guy care about looks of how beautiful a girl is?
I'm like, what are you dating, first of all?
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
You should. As a guy, you should, man. Like, man, what do you mean?
I mean, exactly. But it's a question, right?
Like, of course.
Actually, someone told me to ask this question on the next. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously, as a guy, it's in our nature, right?
Yeah.
When you have a girl, you also want to feel like you have the best good looking girl on top.
Yeah.
And you know how that goes when you're with your gents or whatever, and then niggas would respect you more if like your girl is like,
It's beautiful. Yeah.
they'll every time you walk in the room, bro, like
Yeah.
they'll give you like like my king, my guy.
Yeah.
And so it's like that. Guys always also want that validation through like the women that they're dating. So
Yeah. Yeah, bro. So like, and that's actually true because as we know that like women have always been viewed as beauty objects
yeah, of course.
on Sol, and men have always been viewed as success object by women.
By women, yeah.
Right. So obviously when you are a guy, you are respected if you are dating a very pretty looking girl.
Yeah.
Right. And as a man, as a woman, if you are dating a guy who is successful, you get respect. Right.
Of course, yeah.
So why do you think, obviously you probably covered this, but like, why do you think, someone obviously said I should ask this, why do you think very attractive women find it hard to date, to be faithful to a guy who works at ShopRite? Why do you think very beautiful girls find it hard to be faithful to a guy who works at ShopRite, McDonald's?
Simple. Hypergamy.
Yeah.
Women always wants to feel like they're dating the best thing.
Yeah.
Right. McDonald's is definitely not the best thing.
Yeah. And
She's
as you
beautiful.
said,
She's beautiful and she knows it.
Yeah.
Right. And she knows, besides even being beautiful, as a woman, you always want to date the best guy, obviously, who's financially, who can take care of you and all that.
Yeah.
So obviously, man, yeah, she loves you and all that, but like, obviously, chances of her actually finding the best thing is high, because you're working at McDonald's, just a regular Joe, regular Joe Schmo, right?
Yeah.
And then she's getting approached, getting DM'd if she's on Instagram, wherever she goes. Porsches stop by, Lamborghini stop by to say hi, you want to lift, can I take your number? Obviously, bro, if she's that pretty and she's that beautiful, like, she looks back at you, I'm like, oh, this guy is 9 to 5, he barely makes this, and then obviously, man, eventually she might leave you.
Yeah, fact.
If you don't upgrade, that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
A pretty woman will stick by you, but if you don't upgrade your life, she's definitely gonna leave.
Fact.
Yeah, she can stick by you for a certain period of time. I know people might say like, girls especially. So like, if she loves you, she'll stick by you. But until a certain point
Yeah.
where she's just tired and just looks for the best thing. Because every woman, yeah, they might date you while broke, but they're hoping that your life would actually improve.
Yeah.
So they can date a guy with money and that they actually love.
Yeah.
So that's what they want.
So they actually sticking around, and what this is what guys actually confuse, bro.
Yeah.
They think a girl she's stay like while we are broke. They think she's staying because she loves you.
And she'll stay there
Nah,
until...
bruh.
No.
A girl. Yeah, man. So as you said, dog, like yeah, it's actually true, bro. Like women obviously look to date a better guy. You know, they've always you know, like they just want like a guy who will give them a better future.
Yeah.
You know, so it'll be very hard for them to be faithful on someone who works at which is there's nothing wrong with dating someone who works at ShopRite as long as they don't see themselves being there for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
You know, they actually look to improve their life in the future. So yeah, but it's very hard for a girl to be faithful, especially if she's very pretty.
Especially if she's very pretty.
Yeah.
Even if she does love you, yeah, she might be loyal to you and all that.
Yeah.
But she's just giving you a head start to actually improve your life, be the best version of yourself, and actually do something. And because I feel like that's what women want, right?
Yeah.
Most women might, say like, yeah, they just want, and they got money must be pre-made. They don't wanna stick through the thick and thin, right?
Yeah. Which is most of them, they don't.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then some girls will be in a relationship with a guy that they actually they truly love, right?
Yeah.
And then obviously they'll be like, okay, yeah, I love this guy. And then obviously if he improves his life and makes more money, that's dope.
Yeah.
That would be nice for them because you know women, they live in their own world. They want everything to be, like a movie.
Yeah.
And so on.
Yeah.
So should hope that your life turns around and you actually improve, make money, and take care of her, of course.
Yeah. Again, this is why it's very important to not date or be in a relationship, serious one, when you haven't got your life or your shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, I know it's hard to do, but it's just how it is, if you don't want to go through them heartbreaks and finding out your woman just fucking some dude with the Porsche or with the Polo, just
now your mental state is fucked for the next 6 months.
it's fucked, bruh.
You've been dating this person for a year, 2 years, and then now you have to go through that while actually hustling on the other side, and it's gonna fuck up your hustle too.
Yeah. So now I'm just gonna switch the question, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think successful guys don't mind dating a girl who works at KFC or ShopRite?
Because we don't give a fuck about hypergamy, bro. Niggas, we date down.
Yeah.
Yeah, we date down. We don't date someone who's above us.
Yeah.
Who makes more money than us, who has more successful career than us.
Yeah.
We literally run away from that.
Yeah.
And then with women, I guess it's the other way around.
Yeah.
So as guys, man, we don't, as a successful guy, all you want is a very beautiful lady who will stay loyal to you.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful lady who will stay loyal. Nothing else.
And most women get it twisted, bruh.
Yeah.
They think guys give a fuck about a woman's career.
You went to school, you got a degree, PhD. I don't give a fuck.
Bruh, that's actually useless to a guy, dog. A guy doesn't give a fuck. I'm not saying it's entirely useless.
Yeah.
But when it comes to relationships, dog, guys don't care, dog. A guy would rather just go and date someone at KFC or at Steers or whatever. As long as she's pretty, as long as she can bear him kids.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it, man.
And this goes to a point where I said, the reason why a guy would do that is because men have always viewed women as beauty object, and if they're fertile or not, if they can bear them kids or not, right? They don't really give a fuck about a lot of things, dog. They would actually prefer this is why, like I'm saying, like guys who have their shit together, right?
Yeah.
Even guys who don't have money, right? They would prefer their girl not to work,
Yeah.
to be a stay-home mom, to actually, she can do whatever that she want to do, you know, go shopping and all that. But they would prefer someone who doesn't work.
Yeah.
Just bear kids, you know, cook, take care of the family. And that's how it's always been.
Exactly.
Right? Until feminism came and, you know, men and women are equal and all that.
Exactly.
Right?
And then now men are also falling into that bullshit now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, women must work, must make your own money, because you're in that 50-50 fucking mindset. You expect there to do something.
Yeah, bro.
To pay, like, nah, man, it shouldn't be like that, man. Like,
and yeah, man, like, as men don't care, bro. They don't, like, we literally do not care about that. And the reason why women don't care, and especially men don't care, especially men who actually think and actually see things the way they are, right? Is because we know that, as we mentioned before, like, because women can be in a position where they provide for a long term, right? They can only provide to a certain extent, right? Because, like, it's not in their nature to actually provide
at all.
It's not, dog. Right? So she can have those degrees. Those degrees, it's for her ego, to boost the ego and all that. It's not for you, my G. She's not gonna provide for you for a long term. Right. Especially when you have kids, she'll actually focus on her kids.
The kids,
right. She's not gonna provide for you. She's more likely to actually leave your ass and get another dude who's making more money than her.
To provide for them.
To provide for them. So that's just how it is. Girls always wanna date up. You know. They don't give a fuck about a guy who works at ShopRite. But us, we don't care. As long as she's pretty. We don't give a shit.
As long as you're pretty and loyal.
As long as she's pretty and loyal, man. Like,
that's all we want.
And you can't blame women for, like, wanting to date up. That's how it's in their nature, bro.
It's in their nature, man. If a girl says, like, I can't be with you because you don't do this, you don't work, you don't make money, you don't have a car. Understand, my G. Take it. It's like that. Don't judge. It's like that.
That's how they are, bro.
Yeah, it's like that.
That's how they are. You can't be mad at that. I'm not even mad at that. You know, and most guys are mad at that. Like, Watanda, you like men with money. You like old men on.
Makes sense, bro.
It makes sense. Women want to date someone who's masculine, who can provide, who can protect. You know, they look at your future. They look at, like, okay, is this person who I want to have kids with? Is he going to protect me? Is he going to provide for me? Right? Is he going to take care of my kids? Is he going to take my kids to the best schools?
Exactly.
So you there working at ShopRite or, like, doing some, you know, bare minimum job and think like she's going to be loyal to you just because...
She'll get aroused by you flipping beggars.
Just because she's making more money. She won, bro.
She won, dog.
She won, bro.
You won't get aroused, dog.
So yeah, like, women and men and women, they're very, very different. Yeah, they're very different. So, and it's a good thing, you know. We're not the same.
Exactly.
You know, we're not the same.
There's this this guy was like the reason why we even care more about, that's, like, somehow a different topic. But the reason why women care about our future is also equivalent to what we when we care about, like, their past, right? For example, if a girl goes to a fortune teller, right? They're asking a girl, like, you go to a fortune teller, and then the fortune teller says, like, the boyfriend that you're dating now, in the next 5 years or 3 years, he'll be a bum, drunk, and I can't do shit for you. Like, he's just a bum. Would you still be with him? And nope. It's like, yeah, exactly. It's the same equivalent to us finding out about your past. It's the same as us finding out about your past. What you been doing? That's that. What you been doing? I know it's a different topic, but like, it just came in my mind.
We can't, bro. Like, we can't pass. Her past matters, bro. Like,
it's the same
matters.
shit. It's the same shit.
It matters.
Yeah. So that's why we as men tend to, like, date younger, not because of past and all that. Obviously, for fertility.
Yeah.
Did I say okay? Yeah, that fertile. Whatever, you know, can bear me kids, and also, you know, they've been through less stuff in life.
Yeah. There's no traumas there.
Yeah. So it's that. And then women want niggas with experience. But yeah, go on.
Yeah. So another thing, but like I think we touched on that. Like you saying like we don't want a masculine girl and all that, right? We don't want, most guys would prefer a girl who would, you know, stay at home and just take care of the family and all that, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like the biggest lie, right, that guys say, especially when like they've been asked like what type of a girl that you like, right? I've seen guys explain this. I'm like, oh, I want a girl who will challenge me. Have you heard this shit, bro?
Bro, yeah.
Like, bro, and like I'm there
Challenge you.
Yeah,
And
bruh.
what, bro?
They'll be like, nah, I want a girl who's got their own career. I want a girl who's like can challenge me, you know, intelligent wise and all that. And I'm sitting there
Just
thinking,
date a nigga.
yeah. And
Simple as that.
I'm thinking there, but I was like, bro, why are you capping?
Bro, that's cap.
You know, if you don't have anything to say, bro, just shut the fuck up.
Bro, because you don't know, that's not what you want.
Bro, guys don't want a girl who will challenge them, bro. There's no such thing. Or
There's
like,
no such.
That's why you see guys will actually get girls who challenge them. Maybe like she has more following. Let's say maybe a guy, he's an influencer, he's on TikTok, he has more following. Because the reason why I'm saying this is one of the guys is big on TikTok and is big on Instagram, right? He said that he wants a girl who will challenge him, right? And in most cases, what happened is when a guy find a girl pretty and she challenges him, you know, and all that, those niggas, they're more likely to go and cheat with a girl that's, you know, that doesn't challenge. She's there when he wants sex, she's there.
She's feminine.
She's feminine. Actually, let's just put it that way. Right? She's not a feminist, and she doesn't question his authority and all that, right?
Exactly.
And that's just how it is, dog. We don't want a girl who will challenge us.
We don't want that.
Right? The only people that I want a challenge from, it's other guys. Like it's gents who are on my circle, right?
Exactly.
I want them to be better than me, obviously, so that I can learn something from them.
Exactly.
Right? If you wanna learn masculine trait or anything like that from a chick, like what the fuck?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Yeah, man, like it's weird. That's a guy saying like, I want a girl who will challenge you in what exactly? Why do you wanna challenge a woman?
Yeah. Why would want to be challenged by a woman? Why, dog?
Why would you want that? It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense to me, bro. So I feel like that's like one of the lies that guys will always tell when they get asked, like,
what do you want?
Yeah, obviously you want a girl who, you know, got something going on.
Yeah.
But that's her thing, dog. It shouldn't even matter to you. If she has a degree, she's doing whatever, or she has a nice job, that's her, dog.
Yeah.
This is why like as guys we don't even care about that, because even if you go on a date or even if you get fired at work, she's most likely to leave because she will provide for you to a certain extent. But if you stay without a job for a very long time, she's more likely to leave or cheat on you, my bro.
Yeah.
So her having a job and being intelligent, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter at all. And then
really matter.
It's like that. If you're with a woman and she loves you and she's with you, and then all of a sudden you're broke and you lost your job or whatever and she leaves you, don't even get mad, bro.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Women want to live comfortable. They don't want to struggle. So
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Just gotta accept reality, bro. Just gotta accept reality.
So I got another question, right? Because last time someone actually asked me this, right?
Yeah.
And I forgot to actually speak about it on our last pod.
Yeah.
Because they asked me because of the episode that we shot when we spoke about older women, right? That guys prefer younger women, right?
Yeah.
So the question that I have, this is like the last question, and then you'll tell me if you want to add something, right?
Yeah.
So she was like, since you're saying guys like younger women, right?
Yeah.
if you had a daughter, right?
Yeah.
So I'm asking you this question. If you had a daughter
Yeah.
and she's 18,
Yeah.
and as you know, like age of consent here in South Africa, it's
Yeah.
19, and then you can start drinking maybe alcohol when you're 18, right? So if you had a daughter and she's 18,
Yeah.
would you prefer her dating an established guy who's like 25-year-old and on a house, and you know, just like a guy obviously at 25, like maybe he's established, he has like his own shit, he has a nice job, but he's single obviously. Would you prefer her dating that guy, or would you prefer her dating a guy who's fresh out of high school?
I mean, like, it can be a different conversation if I'm speaking from a perspective of I'm a dad.
Yeah.
Right. You are 18, obviously you're not dating nobody, right?
Yeah.
If I had to choose, right? Yeah. I'm a dad, I'm the father, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm asked, do you want to date this one or this one? Obviously my quick response is like, you're not dating nobody.
Yeah.
Don't fucking until I'm speaking from a perspective of a dad, right?
Yeah.
But like just from hindsight, obviously, just to answer your question, just for the sake of answering your question, right? Obviously, if she's 18.
Yeah.
She's 18. Of course, I would. If she's going into a relationship, right?
Yeah.
If it's
okay,
a serious
for the sake of the podcast, it just says she's 19, because 18 is kind of crazy. Yeah.
Okay, she's 19.
Yeah.
Right. And then she wants to be in a serious relationship. Both guys want to commit to her.
Of course, yeah.
And so, go for the guy who's well off.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for the guy who's well off.
And why? Why would you want her to date a guy who's older? And so what's the age gap? Is it 6 years? 25, 19. Yeah.
6 years.
So why would you want her to date someone who's 25 as opposed to
someone who's
just fresh out of high school, like her age, for instance? Yeah.
Well, first of all, they will be dating, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying this from a perspective of a dad, because I wouldn't be saying this.
Say it in a perspective of a dad.
Yeah, I'm just from hindsight and so on.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're dating, which obviously means they will be having sex, right?
Yeah.
Most likely without a fucking condom, obviously. And then chances are she might also get pregnant and so on. So if she gets pregnant from a guy who's older and got her shit together, he can take care of his fucking baby, right? He can. I know I can do that, but like obviously I can't be the father of until I can. Yeah, she's my daughter, but I can't until she must know. It's like, hey, look, you got pregnant. You have to make sure that you keep the guy to actually take care of you if he wants to marry you, whatever stuff like that, shit like that. Yeah. So obviously the guy will be able to take care of the kid. So if it's the same guys, the same age, fresh out of high school, what the fuck are they gonna do? What are they gonna do is the question, right? Like, what are they gonna do? So, man, like,
so you wouldn't want someone was like, no, like she should date, because me personally, I agree with you, right? If I had a daughter, I would want her to date a guy who's 25-year-old if she's 19, right? Because I feel like the guy can protect her. She can provide for her.
Exactly.
And obviously, the guy obviously has a future, right?
Yeah.
And I always preach, obviously, like if you're 19 or a guy, you can't be dating at that time. You should only be focusing on improving your life.
Of course.
Right? Yeah, maybe you should date now and then, but it shouldn't be anything serious, right? It should just you experiencing the dating game, right?
Yeah.
Which is you're more likely to lose because you don't have money or you haven't, created anything for yourself, right?
Yeah.
So I'd prefer my daughter dating someone who's 25. Some might argue like, no, someone needs to go through those heartbreaks so they can learn. Fuck no.
No.
I wouldn't want my daughter to go through some fucking traumas and heartbreaks.
No.
And all that, right? If she's gonna go through a heartbreak, at least she must go through a heartbreak from someone who's actually well established and who actually know one or two or thing about, about life.
Yeah.
You understand? Not her going through some breakup and getting hit by some 19-year-old dude, who's very sexually active and all that shit. I wouldn't want my daughter to go through that. So I'd prefer her
dating someone who's
older because
established. Not older, because older is but established.
Yeah, established and older. Because like the topic here was like
older. Okay,
older. Obviously, yeah. So I prefer my daughter dating an older guy.
Because if I was to approve that relationship, that's me saying like, my guy, I hand you over my daughter.
Yeah.
Right. To now you're responsible for her safety.
Yeah.
When she's not home. If you say you're gonna take her out on a date. Because if I'm a father and I'm there, right?
Yeah.
She says, Dad, I'm going out with my friends. I know very well that I have to make sure that I check up on her.
Yeah.
I have to call her. Should I come pick you up?
Yeah.
I'm told I'm there. I'm your daughter. Right. I'm your father, right?
Yeah.
If you going out with your girls, maybe for a movie night or whatever, my phone is always there, like I'll always call like, yo, should I come pick you up? Are you guys fine? Do you have money? Are you fine? So now if I approve her relationship, obviously I can't be calling, hey, can I come pick you up? Are you fine? I'm literally just handing over her safety to the boyfriend. So if it's a young 19-year-old kid who's the same age as her and they went out and then shit happens.
How is he gonna profit? How is he gonna protect her? Yeah.
Like what now? What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
So if you look at it from that perspective, which I wanna look at it from that perspective, from her safety perspective. So,
and obviously, if I had a daughter, I'd most probably wanna have a conversation with the boyfriend, the 25-year-old boyfriend. I would wanna have a conversation with him. Yeah, obviously, right. Yeah. But whatever happens after then, it is what it is. Because this question, bro, it came from someone who was actually fighting the fact that like women, men would prefer younger women, right?
Yeah.
And as we said last time, we're like, it's crazy because even women, they prefer older guys.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know, dog, like why people actually fight this thing until. So me personally, I prefer her to be dating a 25-year-old rather than dating someone who's younger.
Yeah.
Or the same age.
Especially if the main aim is to commit to each other. Yeah. Not just to play around.
To play around,
fuck that shit. Hey, you're not dating nobody. Just focus on your thing. But if it's, they're both, I can see the both intentions and they actually wanna, date, be together. Yeah, it's fine. I'll definitely choose the older guy if I were to choose. Yeah. But other than that, no exceptions.
No exception, my bro. No exception. Because people will say, no, why is a 19-year-old dating a 25-year-old or a 30-year-old?
That is mad. I'm not allowing that shit. Get the fuck away from my daughter, my guy. Fuck off.
But like, this is like you contradicting yourself now because
no, bro. 25 is understandable.
Yeah, 30 is crazy.
30 is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck away from my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, bro.
But what if your daughter come and explain to you with like, Dad, like, I've dated guys who are younger.
Definitely, she won't do that shit, I know. Yeah? She won't do that shit, I know. But she'll say that.
Let's say maybe like she comes to you and say like, oh, Dad, I've dated like younger guys and I've dated guys my age. They always had me. They always, cheat on me and they never had the best interests at heart. They never protected me. So every time I've had an experience dating a guy who's 25 or 30, I've always felt safe and I've always felt, protected and provided for.
Yeah.
So I can't date someone who's young. And we've seen girls who's 19 or 20 dating guys who are old.
Yeah.
Like it's happening like every time.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's happening, dog.
But hey, bro, older, fuck nah, bro. 25, 6 years is max, dog. 6 years.
Yeah.
Max. You can't go overboard. I feel like even five, yeah. If you're 19, 24. Over
Yeah.
that, man, 30.
That is crazy.
Baby girl, fucking read your books.
Yeah.
Finish school.
Yeah.
Stop with boys. I feel like obviously that's always the topic with. I don't think, well, as dads, I don't think there's ever a position where, like, as a dad, you actually have that. What can I say? Have that conversation of like, yes, you can date.
Yeah.
Date.
Most dads like they disagree with the
No,
shit.
yeah, even though they know that
Yeah.
she has a boyfriend and all that, but like, hey,
Yeah.
I don't want to know. Is he treating you fine? Yeah, okay, it's fine, it's cool. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's always the case. But
Yeah.
if I was with you, nah, I can't be dating older guys. You can't be dating older guys. You don't have
Yeah.
daddy issues. You don't have daddy issues. I'm here.
Yeah. So do you feel like young girls who date like older guys, is it because they have daddy issues?
Most cases.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Because they don't have someone who actually provide for them
Yeah.
and protect them.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why they would want to feel safe dating an older man.
And that's the thing, Velo, like most girls who are young, they wouldn't want to date an older guy if they have
A father.
a father in their life, especially if they are close with their father.
Yeah. They'll be like,
Yeah.
nah. It's always like, nah, it's like he's my dad. He's the same age as my dad or something like that.
Yeah.
So why would I want to do that?
Yeah, it actually makes sense because
Yeah.
most girls that I've seen who like dating older guys is when they have daddy issues.
Daddy
Yeah.
issues, yeah.
That's
Like
crazy.
you said, the safety,
Yeah.
provide and safety because they can't get it. No one is giving them. So if
Yeah.
she has a father and I'm providing all those things,
Yeah.
she wouldn't feel the need to even date like an older guy.
Yeah.
So that 19-year-old wouldn't even be looking to date like a 25-year-old.
Yeah, crazy.
She would want to date someone who's, at her age
Group, yeah.
at her age group, because she doesn't care about protection, and because I'm already giving it to her. If she's my daughter, she wouldn't be looking for dating an older guy, because whatever she would want in an older guy, I'm already
Providing.
providing it for her.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, man. That's it for today, dog. You have anything to add?
Not really, man. I feel like probably covered. I had a lot of things, but they just kept escaping.
Yeah, you're just gonna save them for the next pod.
Yeah, they just kept escaping.
And probably, yeah, man. As we said, we should try and get the guys to come and vent.
Yeah.
You know,
Safe space.
This is a safe space, Jans.
Safe space.
This is a safe space for you. If you wanna pull up to the pod, and then we'll have conversations.
Yeah.
Don't mind girls saying we're like, oh, those guys are hurt. Of course, you are hurt.
Of course you are hurt.
And if you wanna come and have a conversation with guys that won't judge you and actually make you feel better about your heartbreak, we are the right guys.
Yeah, the right guys.
Yeah, we are the two big brothers you've never had.
Yeah.
Or a father that you've never had.
Your father's wild.
Yeah, bruh. Because, you know what I think, right, about this? Like, the reason why most guys go through crazy shit in terms of relationship, because it's like we dive in a pool full of sharks, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't have any knowledge or there's sharks, right? Because women are sharks.
Yeah.
If we are being honest, they'll eat you up, dog, if you don't know nothing about female nature.
Yeah, they will.
Right? And I feel like fathers, dog, they were supposed to be responsible, because most of them, they went through heartbreaks and all that. But I feel like most fathers, they stuck on, working, coming back home late. They don't have a conversation, father-son conversation. To actually say, like, oh, this is how you're supposed to approach women. This is how you're actually supposed to deal with women, right? And we've been taught by TV shows, by, cartoons and all that, movies, where like women are special. You have to treat them this way. You have to do it. Yeah, women are special. We know that. But the way they are, what's the word I'm looking for? The way they are portrayed in movies, it's actually crazy.
Yeah. It's actually crazy. It's nowhere close to reality.
Nowhere close to reality, dog. And then now when you deal with them, we're like, what the fuck is this? This is not this is not what I thought
Exactly.
it was. You know, why are women so vile? Why are they so, you know,
Exactly.
What's the word I'm looking for? Why are they so mean, man? Like, you know.
And also, right, as guys, I feel like it's more important as a guy if you go through a breakup or a heartbreak, whatever.
Yeah.
It's important as a guy to move on.
Yeah.
Like, it's very important. That's why how you get like niggas who are like maybe insecure, do some crazy shit to the current girlfriend because they haven't moved on from like whatever trauma they had with the exes and all that.
Yeah.
And now they're treating the next girl like shit. They don't do certain things or whatever.
True.
So it's always important as a guy to actually move on, because if you're a guy and you haven't moved on, the next relationship will be fucked. And then as opposed to girls, even if she hasn't moved on, she's still heartbroken and all that, whatever, but she's working on it. But as a guy, if I'm fresh-minded, you know, I'm good, masculine, you know, whatever, I step in her life, chances are she'll actually be fine as time goes. And so, but as a nigga, if you are damaged, nothing will be fine.
Yeah.
Nothing will be fine in that relationship. Because now you're on the edge, living life on the edge now.
That's crazy. You're always worried or like, what is she doing?
Hey, now that's how niggas get aggressive now.
Yeah.
Because,
which is
dealing with your stuff.
Yeah, you don't want to, and you don't want to be in that situation as a guy.
You don't want to, man.
So, guys, if you're going through a heartbreak, come to our podcast. Let's talk about it. You know, come talk to your bros.
Yeah.
And then, man,
we'll give you that reality check.
We'll give you that reality check because we've been through heartbreaks as well, you know. And I believe it's a good thing that you actually went through a heartbreak as a guy if you're going through it now, because it will teach you a lot about life.
Also, to say that, I think it's important again for a guy to go through a heartbreak as opposed to a girl.
Yeah.
A girl, heartbreak to a girl is not healthy.
Yeah.
But as a guy, you need it.
You need it, dog.
Yeah. You fucking need it.
You need trauma in your life.
Yeah. To snap back to reality, bro.
Yeah.
Like you need the adversity to actually be a better man.
Yeah, guys need trauma, dog. Like women don't need that. That's why I don't want a girl with trauma. No. Take that shit away from me.
Yeah.
But as a guy, you know, even when you tell stories about, you know, the traumas that you've been through, and then you build yourself, it's actually dope.
Yeah.
As opposed to women.
And women, I don't know why would women be like, trauma, why I have to deal with the trauma? Here's the thing, right? We have to go through trauma to be able to handle it.
Yeah.
If it comes. Right? If I go through some crazy emotional trauma, right?
Yeah.
And then maybe I'm in a relationship or a marriage, and then shit happens. Who the fuck is gonna handle that situation? Because she's gonna cry, be all in emotions and all that. I can't do the same.
Yeah, you can't.
And so I have to step up and actually take care of the situation and calm everybody down, make sure that everybody's good. So if I haven't went through that trauma, now I'm there crying like a little bitch too now. I don't know how to handle it. So like, when shit happens like that, I need to have the experience, not you. And so I need to protect you from the trauma. So if I haven't went through the adversity of life, just gonna cry like a little bitch. That's what will happen. Yeah.
So today's tip, gents, before we close it, today's tip: stay away from girls with trauma. Yeah. That's it. I hope you guys enjoy the pod. You know, I hope you guys subscribe to the channel. You know, we're trying to get to that 500 subscribers. So help us get there, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the pod again. We out.